Manchester United preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Gareth Barry, I would say, and all his experience. You know, what he lacks in pace, he makes up for with his astute reading of the game, which helps him to be positionally secure, and he's rarely found wanting in that respect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dante. Out to the left it goes. Barcelona are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that we want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Hoists it forward. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Keeper sends it forward. Cuts it out. Guendouzi. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Giroud. Out to the right. He gets past his man. Longley demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Messi. Manchester United have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. Rabiot. Wage. And here's Messi. Messi. Rabiot. He's had the big chance! Goal! Barcelona! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
They've got a corner here. This possibly the last play of the half. Wage goes for it! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Giroud! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Longley, Rabiot, Waggy. That'll be a throw-in. Lulic. Now it's Messi. Rabiot. Tries a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And the counter is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Leno simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Waggy tries to stroke it through, wants to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Valbuena has a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Valbuena has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
PK goes looking. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Deeney. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less, so it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Deeney! It's off target and by quite a way.
Deeney controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Southampton have lost their first two. I don't want that run to be stretching too much further. Over to the left. Phillips, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Has a hit! This could fall in. Oh, real danger here. Tries to get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to...
Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's off, big chance! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Walcott. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Saka. Out to the left it goes. Southampton being made to look sloppy in possession here. Skip. Kuibashi. And it's Ward-Prowse. Skip. Ward-Prowse. Saka spreads it towards the left. Kuibashi appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Phillips. We hit half-time. So reviews on the first half.
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Goes long. Looks to clip it forward. Hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Schneiderlin. Gradle. Dini, he's left his man. Gets good distance on it, and it's been taken straight back.
Phillips really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Right through the middle. Manchester United have a free kick. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's played him through. Schneiderlin. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Played into space out wide. Beautifully done. Pablo Hernandez. Gradle, already of course on the score sheet. Gets away from his opponents. Valbuena, he's gone for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Valbuena clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Plays it over to the other flank. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Dini plays a clever pass. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Pablo Hernandez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hoists it forward. Time to deliver. Looking, has a hit! Oh, bang on target. And that will be the final act. Manchester United always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Your reflections then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and they're all